County, Georgia. We're live inside Truist Park. Ought to be a good one here between the New York Yankees and the Atlanta Braves. It's interleague baseball next on the show. And now, DJ LeMahieu, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The second baseman.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Laid off, but a cold strike as that caught the outside. Slow little grounder left side. No problem here. One away. Next up, Aaron Judge.
The center fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
The pitch. A ball and no strikes. Temperature here at game time, a comfortable 75 degrees tonight. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Here comes the 2-0 pitch.
2-1.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. This one's down to third. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. In prior outings against Charlie Morton, he has been silent, 0 for 13. 11 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. And that misses 1-1. Judge leads off first with 1 away. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble, 3-1.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or you just pitch around them?
He's set. Here's the 3-2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And that'll get down for a base hit. He'll get it into second, and there are 2 away now. Runner at first with 2 gone in the inning, and set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. Here comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. And here's Soler to make the grab, and that will end the inning. Now at the plate, here is Ozzie Albies. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Now here it comes. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Fastball well outside. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is.
Ball.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in a game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
Fouled away. Got him. So here is Jorge Soler.
Batting second. The right fielder.
First delivery to him.
Jorge Soler.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Stanton. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. 2 down, no one on base. And that brings in Freddie Freeman.
Freddie.
Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. High and deep down the left field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. 2 balls and a strike to Freeman. Hit sharply on the ground. LeMahieu's got it. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. Now to bat, Gary Sanchez. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
No.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Now another 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So next to hit is Luke Voit. In prior outings against Charlie Morton, a number of meetings, he's 1 for 7.
Yep.
Sinkers in there, no balls and a strike.
0-1.
And he fouls this one off.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. So now here is Rougned Odor. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Lays off 1-0.
1-0.
And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. Now the pitch.
That's a strike.
Now that's just a nasty cutter right there. I don't care if that's his cold zone and he doesn't handle that pitch in that well. Most hitters don't get to that.
And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And, whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller. Digging in next, Tyler Wade. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the belt, kicks and deals. Here's a look over to first.
He's safe.
Odor leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Into the corner and slicing foul. Now a move over to first. And he'll dive back in safely. Oh, and 2, here it comes. Runners on the move for second. Swinging a blooper to the right side. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping in the long ball threat, Austin Riley. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Taillon, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
1-1. 1-2 now. Bottom of the second here with no score. That's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch up.
Batting fourth, the left fielder.
Stepping in now, Adam Duvall. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty, one man out. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
And he struck him out. Base is empty, 2 away. And up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
The catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
First pitch coming, here it is. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
1-1 the count. Hit hard on the ground to first. Oh, he makes the stop in time. So here now is the pitcher, Jameson Taillon. 9-1-2 due up. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. And it's fouled away. And another foul ball. It's a swing and a high pop-up. Albies moving to his left, 1 away. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. Second appearance here, he grounded out to start the ball game. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Now a ball hit on a rope to left. That had the distance, but it is a foul ball. Hit on the ground out to short. Swanson brings it in. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. Now a breaking ball, but it's low.
2
outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there, 2-2.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Albies picks it up. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the 3rd now, and up next will be Guillermo Heredia. Hit on the ground to short, reined in, and there's 1 away. Now it'll be Charlie Morton. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a high strike there, 0-1.
You know, a lot of guys don't like to swing at the first pitch. That might be the case with this one right here. Took a wheelhouse fastball, 0-0 center cut. Didn't even give the impression he was swinging.
No, that's the ball.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. All even now, 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit to third. So on to Voigt, takes care of him, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Joey Gallo.
Still a big bagel in that hit column, and this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
Drilled to first. Freeman's got it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So one out and nobody aboard. And set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. In there, 0-1.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone. Next, it'll be Gary Sanchez, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat. No balls and one strike. No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Fouled off. 1-2 to the Yankees catcher.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Here's another 1-2. In the air, down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Darno gathers it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Jorge Soler.
The right fielder.
Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Soler.
That evens it up, 1-1. Now here it comes. 1-2 now as this catches the outer half.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. Two back-to-back.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Jorge Soler is retired leading off the bottom of the fourth. Freddie Freeman is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And very quickly there, they're two gone to start the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Austin Riley. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. One strike. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Judge is under it. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. And stepping in, Luke Voigt. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball one. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. Good sinking action there. 1-2.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They're getting shut out in the fifth inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Next, it'll be Rougned Odor. Drew a base on balls his first time up. Fouled away. The 0-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Another 0-2 coming. The Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
20-12.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
There to pull it in is Soler, and there are 2 away. Stepping in next, Tyler Wade comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. On its way is pitch number 75. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Soler going back, and he makes a nice set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that brings up the former number 1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson.
He jumped all over breaking stuff last time up on that homer. So I got to believe in the back of his mind, he knows he's probably getting a fastball in during this sequence.
Count now a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 3 balls and a strike to the Atlanta shortstop.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
And that's the first out. 1 out, bases empty. And up next, former San Francisco minor league property Adam Duvall. Hit sharply on the ground. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
This is foul right side. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Now into the box, Guillermo Heredia. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. This will kick up against the wall now. In to score is the runner from first. It's a 2-0 ball game. In now, Charlie Morton, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty at strike 1.
Well, his guys just gifted him with a 2-out RBI, and now he's got a chance to help himself, too.
1-2 now to the Braves pitcher.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jameson Taillon. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Soler has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Next to stand in is DJ LeMahieu, grounded out in his last at-bat. And they'll start in with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. First delivery to him. Aaron Judge is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Heredia able to track it down. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
The second baseman.
And a ball, 1-0.
No strike.
Albies.
Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
And he fouls this one off. Here's another 2-2. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Ozzie Albies is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. And that's the second out. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And that one yanked just foul. Again, another foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Ball.
2 out, nobody on. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1 and 2. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3 and 2. Popped up, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The next 3-2. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again, 3 and 2. Payoff pitch one more time. A bouncer to the left side. And Freeman's aboard. It's a base hit. Throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, here's Joey Gallo now. As he'll lay off a curveball up in the zone for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. 2-0 to the Yankees left fielder.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Into the windup and the pitch. Strike taken up in the zone. Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Again, he sends it out of play. And it's fouled away. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Pulled toward right center field. Waiting on it is Heredia. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So one gone in the inning now, and here's the right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton. And we'll start him with a fastball that's low for ball 1.
All right, let's address the elephant in the room right here. This guy's absolutely dealing, throwing a no-hitter, but that pitch count's getting up there. He's going to have to be super efficient in these later innings if his manager's going to give him a shot.
Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. And it's gone. At the plate now, Gary Sanchez. He'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Swing and a little blooper to center. Albies is there, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready now is Luke Voigt, who struck out in his last trip to the plate. Out in front of it, strike 1. Now the 0-1. And he struck him out. Now at the plate is Austin Riley. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
The third baseman,
Chad Green will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the seventh.
Now pitching for New York.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
57.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Judge is going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So now into the box is Dansby Swanson. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. No balls and a strike to count. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Dansby Swanson comes the second out of the bottom of the seventh.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
And that will conclude matters. Tyler Matzek has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. So here's the left-handed bat of Rougned Odor. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
The third baseman, Rougned Odor.
First offering on its way. Good pitch there as he gets him to swing underneath it for strike 1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch either.
Curveball close, but it's 1-1. Fouled off.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Heredia is underneath this one. 1 gone. And that'll bring up Tyler Wade. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Man, hard to understand why a guy who runs so well would think.
Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Soler is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Greg Allen will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 22, Greg Allen.
Now here's the first offering. And this is swung on and grounded out to Swanson at short. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Zach Britton is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and now it'll be the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. 1-0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed 1-1. Britton, a left-hander that stands 6'1" tall. He was selected in the 3rd round during the first-year player draft of 2006.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Britton's ready. Here comes the pitch. Guillermo Heredia is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Right back to Britton on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. John Peterson will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the base is empty. He's set. Here it comes. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Swing and a miss. Good sinking action there. 1-2.
Hey, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team right here. Relief pitcher has come busting through the gates and done his job. Try and get this team back in the dugout where the offense can get rolling.
2-2.
Swing and a liner. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning. Will Smith comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Swing and a liner. Duvall is there, one quick out to start inning number 9. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. From the stretch. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
1-1 the count now. Here it comes.
Ball.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Hit sharply on the ground. On the first, in time, and the Yankees are down to their final out now. Digging in now for the Yankees, Joey Gallo. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss that time. Strike 1.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Gallo swings, and this one is crushed out to right field. And as Yankees fans hear on television quite frequently, see ya! And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. Giancarlo Stanton now, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. 2 balls and no strikes. The count to Stanton.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're...
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made. So up steps Ozzie Albies. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Sliced hard on the ground, and this will find the seam into right field, and there's your possible winning run aboard on the leadoff single. Jonathan Loaizaga comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here in his Jorge Soler. Let's see, we'll look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. A winning run is at first base. Hit in the air out to center field. Judge is under it. 1 away. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. Game on the line here, and a ball deep in the gap would make this place explode. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. Don't want to forget about it. Now the 1-2 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. The second for 1. Back to first, a double play. And we are heading to... Runner at second now. Nobody out. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. Here's the first pitch. Too high to start the inning. It's 1-0.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
The 1-1 pitch. Here's a hard hit ball that'll be caught out there at short. And the leadoff man will be set down here to begin the extra frame. Big spot here, and it'll be Voigt. And a chance they walk in here to set up a double play that would keep the game tied. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
I always remember John Smoltz telling me the greatest asset a closer can have is short-term memory. And this situation calls for it right here.
Well, just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. The throw's offline, he's safe. And they've jumped ahead here in the 10th. Chris Morton enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with one out in the inning. Here's Odor now. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Now another 0-2.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
We've got ourselves an awesome battle going on right here. Bottom line, the guy who's going to win this situation is the guy who executes.
Voigt stands at first with one out. And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat.
You can visibly see the body language of this guy on the mound is completely changed during this at-bat. 6 foul balls past.
Oh, and he can't come up with it.
The batter, the pitcher, Taillon.
Into the box, Tyler Wade. Swing and a chopper down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Has a look. Now the pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Soler is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So now a pinch hitter set to come on as Brett Gardner's grabbed the bat and moved into the on-deck circle. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Rounded softly down the line toward first. But a foul ball, 1-1. Even at 1-1, the pitch. Now a ball ripped to the right side, but caught by Freeman at first. Almost. Nestor Cortez Jr. So stepping in is Austin Riley, trying here to plate the tying run from second. And a fastball's in there for strike one. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Strike one to start the at-bat. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Swanson is retired, 2 down now. And now in the box, Adam Duvall. He'll go to work on getting that time run home from second. A ball and no strikes. 1-0 is a curveball that's over for strike 1.
Hey, be on the lookout right here. Usually when a pitcher drops in a curveball for a strike looking, now he'll try and throw it in the dirt, get you to fish a little bit. I want to see where he goes here.
Final strike for the Braves. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. On to first, and that'll be a bitter pill to swallow for this home crowd as the ball game is over. 3-2 to finish in tonight's game. The New York Yankees earn the victory despite only collecting 4 total hits. Jonathan Loizaga is credited with the win. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.